No, we got to come back on that. We're back on Smells Like 90s Rock. Pork, say it again. You say it again about Woods Livin. No, you say it about Woods Livin.
So what I said was I felt bad because Pork and Todd cannot believe I've suddenly grown a conscience.
No, I get it. I understand secondhand embarrassment. I haven't.
I didn't expect Woods Livin, who's living in the woods, to be particularly well-read or extremely literate, so I felt bad for him for like putting himself out there and trying it. And so Pork, to try to, I don't know, teach me a lesson that when I do choose to grow conscience, it probably was not this point, replied.
That's my cue.
Yes.
What did you reply?
Well, I once gave him a ride home, and he said, I took a urine test for my PO, and it came back positive for meth, but I think I was framed because I haven't done it. I was like,
oh, no! That's not how this...
Not like... I don't think meth is something that you can get secondhand.
No.
Yeah.
It is
they
not.
Put meth in my Capri Sun.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, Woods Livin. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's just not...
That's not something that, like... I don't know. Even though I will tell you, does he smell like cat pee a lot?
Yeah, that's the question.
I don't know.
You're around the man. He's got the odor or doesn't.
Because if he smells like cat pee, that's meth.
Meth, yeah.
I don't think so, no.
I had learned that like a weird way. I was at a friend's apartment, and it smelled like they had a litter box. I was like, "You have a cat?" And they're like, "No." I'm like, "Yes, you do." And then we realized the neighbors downstairs were cooking meth.
Yep. Yeah. During my dad's days as a state trooper, he would bring it home for evidence. I'd be like, "Did the cat pee in your office?" Like, "No, it's just the meth over there." I'm like, yeah.
Like, huh?
It's the meth.
Well, damn.
Mm-hmm. So we're look, just because we're well versed in meth, Pork, does not don't you judge us. We just know what's going on.
Right.
But I think you should approach this again with Woods Livin and be like, "Hey, remember when you said you were framed? Let me smell you."
No, I'm not doing that.
Have you ever smelled like cat pee?
Yeah, just be like, "Come here," and then he'd be like, "I have a cat," or he'd be like, "I sleep in a litter box." Like, I think that's like.
I would, and honestly,
wear a mask, so
I would honestly believe the latter out of the two. Either if he said he had a cat or I sleep in a litter box, I would believe he slept in a litter box.
I would still think meth.
Oh, I think
wear a mask.
I think it would be both. We'll just stand 6 feet apart and then ask him.
He doesn't wear a mask?
He tends to not wear a mask, yeah.
Well, I mean, can COVID survive in him?
Yeah, that's what we thought in the kitchen. We thought, like, oh yeah, he hasn't tested positive for COVID. COVID has tested positive for him.
Mm-hmm.